Hello and welcome back. I'm Son of Mogeth and we're going to do another episode of Colony Survival today. I rewatched the video that I made yesterday and I kind of don't feel like we really did anything. We just were doing basic setup. So I did like some prep. Yeah, I did that. Son of Mogeth preps for a video. God, what is the world coming to? And what I did is I put a basic layout of sort of where I think things are going to go. And we're just going to load in and see if we can get some of the more interesting things done. There you go. So we are in. It's going to be a bit weird until the world is fully loaded. So please do excuse that. This is an early access game, so it's not brilliantly optimized and what have you, so it's gonna be a bit weird, but it clears up like really quickly. All right, there's our berry farmer, and if you noticed, I've changed the position of his farm slightly because he will only plant berry bushes in this exact formation, and so I've kind of give him some space around the outside to to move around a little bit easier, and having a bigger area set out isn't beneficial because he will literally only set them up in this way. But we now have our miners mining in the bottom, we have our farmer farming, so we can actually start doing some of the other stuff. So we were looking towards getting a furnace. All I need is some stone bricks. So I'm just going to pop down into the mine. I've already dug some of this out and it's a bit treacherous up here. It's not great. So I dug some of this out to make the paths and the layouts and whatnot, so I'm just gonna dig some of this out. What I'll eventually do is I'll hire a miner to just mine stone so we never have to do it ourselves. That's kind of how this game works. You get the colonists to do it for you. Look, so we've got this guy mining tin and he'll put it straight in there. This guy's mining copper, which I constantly referred to as bronze in the last episode, and he will be putting that there. And I also put these steps in so I don't have to worry too much about the hopping constantly up the steps. So let's get a furnace down. And I do have a setup for this in mind. So if that's a walking space, that's a workplace, that's walking space, and there's going to be a crate. Oh no. There's going to be a crate there. So that's walking space, workbench, walking space. So if I'll just do that, and I'll get us a crate. We need copper nails, so let's do that. And we can put a crate there. We've got to hire a guy now to operate this. He will make bronze ingots and bricks. I'm just going to prioritise bronze ingots because the bricks aren't that important right now. Right, let's get a bed down. Oh, we need copper nails for the bed. Fine, we'll get copper nails. God damn it. We need more copper nails. More copper nails? How many do we need? We need 8. Boom. Right, we got there in the end. God damn, there's still a lot that I need to remember. So we'll plop that down there, and then we can oh no, we don't even need to do that. We can literally just recruit a colonist, and he should take up this job here of his own accord. Where is he? There he is there. He's going to have to walk all the way round. That's a little bit annoying. Go on then. Off you go. He's going to walk all the way around there. What a strange way to start a job. Can you imagine having to navigate a snake maze every time you start a new job? It'd be bizarre. So we're finally going to start manufacturing these bronze ingots, and we needed them for something. What did we need those for? Oh, we needed them for science. That's what we needed them for. So we need one of each of these. So what is that? That's copper tools, copper nails, and a bronze ingot. So we want copper nails, copper tools, and a bronze ingot. So we've got enough now that we can start researching the bronze anvil. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think there's a guy that needs to do that as well, now that I think about it. Let's have a look. Yes, he's going to be on the science lab, and we also need to make a workbench. So I need more copper parts. We've got 400 odd copper, so it's not a huge deal. What do we need for this? We need copper parts. Oh, we need 5 copper parts, and I think we get 1 per click. Copper tools, and we'll have 1 of them as well. Right, so that's 2 new colonists we're going to need. If I just pop that down there and pop this down here, they can all share 1 crate now, you see. So we're going to need 2 more beds. We're going to need 16 copper nails. Let's just get all these. I'm sure there's a quick way of doing it. Like so. And we will get 2 beds. Boom. Boom. And we will hire 2 colonists. If you look in the top left hand corner, it says 7 beds, 7 colonists, and 0 unemployed. So they've all got work to do. If we right click this, we can allocate things for this guy to do. So he'll make beds and crates and furnaces and planks and torches and all sorts of things. This guy will be doing the science, which we've got nothing of, and he'll use the parts that this guy is making, who will use the parts this guy is making. So it's all a little roundabout way of getting everything done. See, look, he's got no copper parts to use, so let's have a look. We'll put these on high priority and that medium. Oh, it's night time, so they're all off to bed already. Well done, mate. However, these guys are all going to be needing food, so I'm going to set up another berry farmer, and I'm going to do it here. So if we go berry farmer, all I've got to do is select that brown part, and oh god, I'm going to need another bed. You see how complicated this gets so quickly. More copper nails. What a surprise. Even more copper nails. Right, and a bed to go there. And oh no, I'm on the wrong one. Hire a colonist. So we've got 2 guys making food. We've got 1 guy making stuff from the copper. 1 guy making stuff from the stuff the guy is making, and another one using it to do research for more things to do. And so these will spread out along here, along with the beds and the people sleeping in them. I'm going to go check our guard to make sure that he's having a good time, because the more people that you have, the more colonists that you have, the more enemies will spawn. This guy seems to be doing alright. Yeah, I mean, he's got a job to do and he's doing it, so doesn't seem to be a massive horde or anything like that. Yeah, it does get bloody complicated, I can tell you that for nothing. And he is right on the edge of the red zone. We can get this expanded through the science. It's something I'll have to keep my eye on. Let's have a look. So after we've done this, we might do bread production. I'll tell you what else we're going to need as well. Could you go away, please? Damn stupid bloody box. If we... No. I don't want berry farmer. I want a forester. And his area should be exactly this big. Yay! Look at that! I did it good! 9 by 9. So it means I need another bed. And I'll need another colonist, so... Oh, did I mean to lay that out there, though? Hang on, let me go cancel that. No. Remove area. Surely he'd be better off doing this up here, wouldn't he? Away from where the monsters can get in. So we'll put him... I guess over here. So, yeah, look, that's too big, and that's too big, and that's too big, and this size was just right. Got there in the end, didn't I? I'm going to run back in here. Already having to circumnavigate boxes and crates and workstations, but that's cool. Why is it always copper nails? I just made 48 copper nails. I'm not sure that was a great idea, but we'll live with it. They'll go down there, and we'll recruit another guy. So we're going to be running low on food. But we do have this other farmer here. I might just hire a third one for the hell of it. Yeah, do you know what? I actually am. I'm going to go ahead and just do a third farmer. That sounded weird. I'm not going to do the farmer. I'm just going to set one up to farm food. Boom. Which means I'll need another crate. There. So they can share if they need to. They're never too far away. I might... He's going to need one as well. So, do I have another crate? No, I'll make one. Put that there. Gonna need yet another bed. As I say, this game gets really complicated really quickly, where you keep having to run backwards and forwards making things. So the people who are making things can make things from the things that other people are making things from. So you see, look, he's making copper tools. He needs copper tools. So he can't do his job until he's done his job. And that takes him a little while. So he's there trying to do something that he can't do right now. Recruit colonists. Could not recruit a new colonist, not enough food. So I'm going to have to wait until the food builds up then, aren't I? Which luckily we do have 2 people working on. So we're just going to have to hold up and wait until our food builds back up. I don't want to sack a colonist. I guess I could sack that guy so he's not using food. But I also don't want to be bashing trees down myself either. So that's, something. He's in the process of inventing whatever that was through the science. What was that? Bronze anvil. So he will be able to make parts from that. He only needs to do one more. Do one more for me, please. I don't want to be stood around waiting for you guys to do your thing. There we go. Complete some research. How many is... Oh, no, wait. Do we have to wait for him to make one? Or can we make it ourselves? I think we should be able to. There we go. So his workbench will go... Wait. His workbench will go... there. And he will make axes and these plates and arrows, and he'll make all kinds of cool things for us to use. We can't make iron yet, so what I'll do is between episodes I'll dig out some iron in the mine and get a new guy down there. But we don't have to worry about that yet, because we need to build up our food. I would very much like to have enough food here for a new thing. I think we can do some research. Let's research bread production. What do we need for that? Berries, copper parts, and copper tools. Sure. And this is flax farming, which allows us to make fabrics, which is also a good thing. It doesn't sound great, and it's one of the things I skipped over when I first started playing this. It was a mistake to do that. It really was. So we're going to have to wait for these guys to make their food. To make us food. Hey dudes, make food. I am tempted to sack that forester so he's not using food. But these guys are doing a fairly decent job. We may just have to kill some time. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. Again, I made a plan between videos and it's already gone awry. Yeah, so we're down to 15 food. I'm going to have to get rid of this guy. Now, how do I do... I just punched him. I didn't mean to do that. No. Do you know what? I'm not actually sure. Oh, maybe I can't sack them then. Ah. That's not great news, is it? That's something I'm going to have to look up, I guess. Because we're using 45 food a day. I don't know how much we are actually making. These guys have got stuck. That guy wants berries, and this guy needs whatever this is. Is that lumber? Huh. So he wants this firewood, made in the workbench and the splitting stump. Okay, so we need to... That box wouldn't go away. So if we up the priority on that, and down the priority on that. Let's see what else is here. Do we need torches, really? I can make those straight from the inventory, I think. So he can make a whole bunch of stuff. Bread crates we won't need. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for everything to... catch up. It does have completed research, so maybe I can reallocate our farmer to do to a farm. Can I do that? Can I just put a wheat farm in here instead? Shall I try? Remove area, and then wheat farmer. Oh, occupied by blocks. Oh, do I have to get rid of these? Yeah, I do. That's a weird way of doing it, but fine. Come on. Go away. Right, let's try that again. Wheat farm. Again, that's too big and that's too big and this is just right, so that also worked out. God damn! It just all went brown immediately and it was kind of, I don't know, a little bit shocking. Now, I believe that forester has come over here to start doing this stuff. I'm going to go and pick this back up because I want you to be farming in the farm. And I'm confused now. I've got 3 berry farmers. I really screwed this up, didn't I? Let me remove that area. He should go and start planting wheat. which is a much better food source. I mean, he planted one thing of wheat. And, wait, where are you going? These guys, man. Let's, oh, for Christ's sake, I keep bringing up this menu. Let's clear these. It's a little bit of a waste, but we just don't need it there right now. The problem with that is, I think I'm going to have to make stone bricks. I'm going to use this firewood to bake flour, but there's also like a grinder thing that you have to make. Like, there's a... Sure, I'll get that guy researching that. Yeah, there's one guy that pounds the stuff into flour and another guy that cooks it. Let me have a look. There, grindstone. I need planks. Planks. So this is going to make things so weird. Let's put those back into the colony inventory. I didn't explain this either. This inventory here isn't necessarily mine. It's available to everybody in the colony. So all the colonists and me and anybody that needs to take resources will take it from this pool of universally needed resources. So it might be a case that I've just overextended too quickly. Let me just think. If I put that there and put this here, I should be able to get one of them. So I'm going to need at least 2 more, and I can't afford to feed the ones I've got. I've really dumbed, haven't I? I need more planks. What's going on? 2 beds. So as soon as I've got some food built up, I am in fact going to have to reallocate, I think. I'm tempted. Oh, look, there's actually quite a few enemies out and about now. They have to walk all the way around, so they're not going to be any trouble. I hope not. I hope they're not going to be any trouble. This one guy seems to be doing a pretty stellar job. And it takes him so long to walk around. I think we won't need another guard. I nearly said guy, but then I also said guard, so it came out as guide, which is a completely different word. Not that you guys needed that explained, but... So he'll infinitely make wheat. He'll infinitely make bread. I just need to get enough food up together to get them to do that. We do have a guy who farms... wheat. What I'll do is I've got these 2 guys making berries, which is the lowest, you know, the easiest to have, but the lowest efficiency, I guess, of food. Once this guy over here has put some wheat in the box, I'll transfer him one of these guys, maybe both of them, to be a baker and a grinder. I mean, until then, they might as well just carry on as they are. I guess I've got this guy working science. I could reallocate him in the meantime, could I not, as a berry farmer? Right, yeah, I'm absolutely going to do that. Let's reallocate that science guy as a berry farmer, because we need the food. We're down to 1 food. That's not good news. What is this guy doing? Oh god. He's trying to make wheat. Right, okay, let's get rid of these then. I can put these back down later. Now where's he going? Hey! Be a berry farmer, goddammit. We need food. This guy's after something that I don't recognise. He does need firewood. How do we make firewood? At the workbench. Oh. See, what I've done is I've reallocated all the wrong people to do all the wrong things. So, I need to get my head on straight. We'll put him down there and get rid of that. You, go do this stuff. There we go. I think that's better, because that's basics, isn't it? Although I will reprioritise the splitting of the logs to be a little bit higher. We're down to 4 food. But we have the 3 berry farmers and this guy making wheat, so it is going to get better. Pro tips and strats from the son of Mogev. Are you guys impressed yet? You should be impressed. Right, that needs to go up there. Right. Yeah, we've got some hanging out to do until this food starts building back up. All I did wrong in this instance was to hire too many people to do too many things other than support the people I'm hiring to do things. It's my return to slavery craft, as I've dubbed this, is not been entirely triumphant. Could you guys maybe work faster? I wish these guys would maybe level up so they become more efficient at their jobs. Our food is up to 9. And I need 45 a day. Which is clearly we're falling short of. And that is all my fault. I've just been trying to do too much too quickly. This guy still is begging for firewood. This guy's making planks. I can make planks. Do not make planks. Do the other stuff. God damn it. There you go. He's finally splitting wood so this guy can do his job. Although we don't really need him doing that anymore, do we? Because the only reason we got him was to get these. So I could actually stop him doing that and turn him into maybe a second wheat farmer. So it all kicks off. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do that. Because I need to rectify my mistakes and I need to do it quickly. So if I turn this guy into a wheat farmer, I can change it back if I need to. He'll need a crate. A crate, thank you. I don't know what happened there. I must have had something weird selected, and I'm just gonna get rid of him. Yeah, go make wheat. Go make wheat so we can feed our people. So I can feed you. I mean, I brought these people here. It's like, if you do a job, I will give you food and shelter. And I haven't done really much of anything. They don't even have a roof. I mean, they live in a place with, you know, if it rains, they're going to get wet, essentially. And their beds are all, they're not even bunk beds. I'm too cheap to even give them bunk beds. Right. I'm just repairing my own bad planning at the moment. We are up to 20 food, which is great, but we're using 45 a day, and the days are quite short. I'm going to go and bash those trees down. There we go. I don't know, do we have... I don't know if these actually make a difference. I think the axes are literally just for the colonists, they're not for me. I couldn't stop running forwards for a second then. I don't know if my keyboard key got stuck down or if that was like a form of lag or something. Can you imagine having that problem in real life? Oh no, I'm running forwards, I can't stop. I've become a physical manifestation of the conceptual entity known as Juggernaut. I just can't stop. There we go, right. It'll give us a little bit of wood. Got wood. I think I've made that joke in another game. All my jokes are not funny and repeated ad nauseum. If you're a subscriber to my channel, and let's face it, you should be, you'll realise that this is just how my brain works. There we go. Poorly is the point I'm making. Poorly is how my brain works. What? Hey! Now let's put all that stuff back into the colony inventory. Just think, I was going to hire a guy to mine wood, to mine stone, so I could do more paths and things like this. And we can't even get enough people together to get the food sorted. This is going to take forever. You had better be doing something to sort these crops out. Hey, don't turn your back on me. If this was Project Zomboid... Excuse me? If this was Project Zomboid, I'd be watering these and checking their quality every single day. I don't think he likes me much. Every time I try and talk to this guy, he just walks away. Oh, and then I punched him in the face. I did that completely by accident as well. I apologise. What a great life these people have forged out for themselves under my expert guidance. We are up to 40 food. That's a good thing. We're just going to need more. I've made a right pig's ear of this, haven't I? God damn it. Well, what I'll do then is I'll try and fix all this stuff off camera, and I'll come back to it when we can actually do things. That was the plan for this episode, that I was going to put a bunch of workstations down and beds and hire some people, and we were going to, you know, make things and get the colony really, you know, out of neutral, I guess, which is where we are at the moment. And I haven't done that, because I planned, but I planned badly, and I executed that plan even worse than the plan was to begin with. I don't feel like that makes sense. But what I'll do is I'll leave that there for now. Again, this was my kind of experiment, these videos, on getting you guys to tell me what you think about a particular game. Like, I play, you guys review, I guess. And I've been playing it so badly that I feel like I need to do more just to, you know, showcase what it's actually about as compared to what I've done with it, which is just awful. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will probably do another one once I've kind of fixed this situation that I've put myself into. So, look forward to that, I guess. I'll be back tomorrow with 2 videos, since it is 2 Video Tuesday, and I'll be seeing you really soon.